Hello everyone. So in this video I'm hoping to show you how to change the units, how to do revolves, angles, fillets, and edits. So back with our propeller, I think I'm going to make a big windmill, and for this windmill we need a big base. So for the base, the very first thing, I want to change our units, and almost always on the SOLIDWORKS exam you're going to need to change your units. I'm changing them here to millimeters, grams, seconds. Okay, so with millimeters, grams, and seconds, now let's start a sketch. Let's go here. I generally recommend starting on the origin. It just makes life easier. So there, you've done that part. You hear Miss Root's phone in the background. That's okay. Put that in here. I'm not gonna let it lock in on a particular angle. I'm just gonna go something like that. Maybe something flat here. Maybe it'll go way up here because usually these seem to taper in a little bit. Something there and something there. All right. Now let's look at some of these angles and some of these measurements. Let's see, how long should we make this one? Let's go 200. Right now, any of that's fine. Let's have this one. Let's be 50. Now, let's say I want this angle. So let's say we want to set this angle. I can choose those two lines, and let's say we want that to be, I don't know, 40 degrees. So there's that one. Let's say we want this angle. Now, if I want this angle up to be 10, well, 90 is straight up. So if I want it a little bit more than that, I actually need to go 10 plus 90 or 100. Hopefully it doesn't mess up my stuff up there. Oh, it did. Okay, so I shouldn't do that one. Let me double click here and let's change this to, I don't know, 95. 95 looks to work. That's good. And now let's see what this dimension is up here. Let's go 5. Does everything look fine? Okay, cool. And we should just double check this, make sure that's fine. Let's go 10. All right, great. Now we are ready to revolve. So up here in features, there's this revolve base. Very first thing it asks is the axis of revolution. Let's click that. And then it correctly guessed on what we wanted done. Check. There's our revolution. Now let's say we don't really like how that edge turned out. If we want to, we can fillet that edge. Features. We can go fillet. We haven't tried the chamfer yet, so let's try that, but it's almost the exact same thing. Chamfer. Let's click this edge. I want this edge to be kind of smoothed out a little bit. Over here we could set the distance. That's fine, just for an example. Oh, that didn't work. Let's not chamfer. Let's see if it'll let us fillet this. A big fillet. For example's purposes, that's fine. Okay, next here, let's start building kind of a control box or a gearbox at the top of this. So I'm going to hit sketch, select this plane, sketch. Now this view is kind of hard, so I'm going to click here, grab the top view. Now for this gearbox, notice you can pick multiple types of rectangles. I think the center rectangle is going to be great so that we can lock this in right there. So I locked it in there. Maybe that's what we want our gearbox to be. Let's set some dimensions here. Let's go 70. And let's have this one be 30. Great. It all turned black. That means it's fully defined, which is ultimately what we want. Let's extrude this thing. Let's extrude it, I don't know, let's go 30 millimeters. 30 millimeters. Enter. I can pull. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, now maybe I like that. To me, it looks too round, so I want to fillet everything.